Greetings to all our brothers and sisters in faith. My name is Father Steve Niskanen. I'm a Claretian missionary priest from Our Lady of Guadalupe in South Chicago, and one of the priest moderators for the Priests for Justice for Immigrants, a group representing more than 150 diocesan and religious order priests in the Archdiocese of Chicago. We continue with our video series celebrating National Migration Week, which culminates this Sunday in the World Day of Prayer for Refugees and Migrants. Our scripture for today is from the letter to the Hebrews, chapter 13, verses 1 through 3. Brothers and sisters, let mutual love continue. Do not neglect hospitality, for through it some have unknowingly entertained angels. Be mindful of prisoners as if sharing their imprisonment, and of the ill-treated as of yourselves, for you are also in the body. Today's topic is undocumented workers and families. Are we unknowingly entertaining angels as we make room in our hearts for our undocumented immigrant brothers and sisters? I believe we are. Every day we may stand shoulder to shoulder in church, in the supermarket, in our schools with members of our community who, because they or their loved ones lack legal status, live in fear of the separation of their families and the dismantling of their hopes to live as free and contributing citizens to our nation. They are vulnerable, often exploited, but still angels, messengers of God, calling us to form a wider we. But why should I care? The question is asked about people who didn't come the right way. The truth is, for most of the undocumented, there was no right way available, no or very limited means to obtain a visa to work in the U.S. The options were stay and suffer, and if lucky, eke out a living, or risk emigrating to the U.S. in search of a better life for themselves and their families. Many arrived during times of economic expansion in our country, when lower wage workers in the agricultural fields, in poultry and meat packing plants, and in construction were in high demand, and the native-born population could not or did not wish to meet this demand. This is the strong pull factor that is so much a part of the immigration history of our nation. It's probably one of the reasons why your and my ancestors sought to get to the U.S., pulled by the prospect of jobs, freedom, and a better future. For these reasons, the Catholic Church in the United States supports proposed legislation in Congress that would offer our undocumented brothers and sisters a path to legalization and earned citizenship. Statistics show that approximately 2/3 of the estimated 10.5 million undocumented immigrants have lived in the U.S. for more than a decade. They are rooted in our communities. They contribute to the economy through their entrepreneurship and paying billions in federal, local, and state taxes. They have found a home with us and wish to build America with us. Now, meet Jaime Munguia, a formerly undocumented immigrant who will share a little of his story.
Hi, my name is Jaime Munguia. I'm from Oaxaca, Mexico. I come like an undocumented person, and that was hard the first years for me because you got to learn new language and how do everything work here. And it wasn't easy find a job and new people, knew everything, like so far from the family. So that was pretty hard. You gotta look where you can live, and sometimes you gotta be alone. So you gotta learn a lot of things, and thanks God, everything changed right now. I would like Catholic family, like support every undocumented persons. That way can be more easy for them. That way they can see the families in other countries, and also find a job, because that was one of the main things, look for a new job. Sometimes you gotta support other persons because they probably treat not good. Then you have to stay and wait in those jobs. So I would like everybody support all undocumented persons to be legal in this country, and that way, it's gonna be more easy for them, and also everybody, support this country.
Thank you, Jaime, for sharing your story. To learn more, please go to the Justice for Immigrants website at justiceforimmigrants.org and select the Take Action menu. Then choose Action Alerts. You will find electronic letters you can endorse and email to your congressperson asking for their support for just and compassionate immigration reform, as well as helpful talking points for conversation. Throughout the website, you will also find helpful information on Catholic principles guiding our engagement with the blessings and challenges of immigration. For extensive statistical information on immigration reality in the U.S., please see www.puceresearch.org. Stay tuned for our next video tomorrow on the steps we can take as a Catholic community to take action and get involved in the hard work of creating a more just, compassionate, and realistic immigration system in the U.S. Thank you.